Hello again, Coyote Jack here, and yeah, I know what you're seeing is pleasing to see, but that's because someone, shitpost rock, this account is dunking on a moron that is bitching about what we are going to mention right here. So, I play NIKKE. I play NIKKE Gurus of Victory, and honestly, I'm all for it. I'm waiting for the swimsuit event. I already have my golden tickets. I have already prepared my polls to have. Well, I'm going to have Cinderella swimsuit, man. Enjoying it all, even. I already maxed out, man. Well, at least to unlock her L2D. And you also have Marciana. And Marciana looks, yeah, spicy. But well, we had something nice to see. People also had something displeasing to see. Like a mixed bag, man. The people were asking to see something related to the Nikke summer event, and their wish turned into the monkey spawn wish because just right here. So Nikke announced a collab with Persona 5, and then you see this ruler right here. So also I have to say, man, I don't like that Shifa is doing these collabs with IPs that have the most on options fan base. So, but for this exact same reason you are seeing on screen, because even when Persona games had a glimpse of fan service, just even as this one, because that was in Torino, Persona 4.
A spring flower blooming into a high school idol. That's right, it's me.
So for these fucking droolers that infect every single thing they get themselves into, they are bitching about, oh, this is brown, and just a still retarded take, man. And fake Nick is written up wrong game. Persona is a series about minors. So at this point, while you are hearing all of that nonsense, it validates all the reasons to check this fucker's hard drive because he's treating fictional characters as reality. If I see any underaged character socialize this, I'm not gonna buy it anymore, Aldous. Good. I also am all for it. Yeah, that Atlus has been catering to this kind of fan base, to this type of audience in their latest entries. And so, yeah, if you're really feeling that you don't want this collaboration and you want to drop support, yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. What are you waiting? But yeah, also, yeah, but this is something that what I wanted to record is this kind of collapse is also what brings to the table on the Nikke fandom, man. The Nikke fandom now has to do extra hours to filter the bad actors because, yeah, with that event when they released Siren, and just because with Mori and it was a friendship, and since the commander was not there, they fucking undesirable cunts, the fucking sodomites that think that they have a better moral ground than you, despite that they insert things in their butthole. They were calling it jury and appealing to them, and yeah, it was a fucking shit show to filter all the fucking retards because yeah, you are seeing a retard that is so brain dead. Their brain cells are already too far toasted that they think that a normal friendship between two women is considered jury. So sexualizing not just a friendship of companionship, that that's the kind of desirables that even this collab is gonna bring. So that that's what really gets me wrong with Shifa from time to time, at least when it comes to Nikkei. Yeah, for the rest of the bands, yeah, they know they have been doing absolutely well, but they still have been doing this of appealing to a certain normie audience to see if it sticks, and they from all the ones that they choose is Persona, man. I would love to see an actual collab between NIKKE and Blue Archive. Or Girls from Line 2 actually fits because, Girls from Line 2, you have just basically androids with a very high processing cloud for, well, their a high processing brain. You think about it, that can actually emulate the perfect emotions of what is the characters of NIKKE. Because NIKKE, you think about it, yeah, they are just augmented humans. They are the only human remaining there is the brain. But also, your protagonist, he's buff as fuck. But since I know even wishing for something like this is gonna be impossible because they are competing with each other. But maybe I'm wrong because even I remember when King of Fighters, the gacha game that SNK released it many years ago, they did collaboration with a lot of other companies. They did it with Banco when they were still good. They brought Tekken, and then when Arc System was still good, they brought Guilty Gear when it was not censored for the modern audience. And if I remember, I think also Blast Blue, but don't call me that one because it was also part of Arc Systems. Ah, Street Fighter. Yeah, I remember Street Fighter too. With they did collabs with Capcom. I would rather have that because even those types of collabs will actually stand out among what gamers want. That's simple. And yeah, while all of these normie collabs that have all of this type of fan base, yeah, it's gonna be a headache to the fandom of NIKKE because I have seen that. Well, it was like 2 years ago when the NIKKE fandom was in that mindset of welcoming anyone as long as they enjoyed the game. But how many times we have said that gatekeeping is important because if you don't gatekeep, yeah, you end up just in the same shit show as the fandom of Uma Musume or with the groomer gang of Limbus Company. So yeah, you can imagine. And considering that Blue Archive fandom has been who's homeschooling everyone in how to confront this parasitic behavior of these retards infesting fandoms, yeah, tell them to fuck off and post them with what they dislike. And yeah, all of this, man. Yeah, it's expected, man. They're not going to. It's not going to make that money. Even we saw this with the with the collapse of Evangelion. Even I know Evangelion is an old IP, but fucking hell, man, stop. Fucking stop. Why don't even choose something like Senran Kagura? Even you could make Shifa could make Marvelous bend over to their knees if they offer them enough money to license IP to have Senran Kagura characters there in NIKKE, all with the jiggling and the chibi model that you're gonna see in the outpost. Well, nah, man. They say they went to this one, man. And just to say this, yeah. Also, what people have concerns is because we two gacha games that did a collaboration with Persona, they ended up in end of service. So even a lot of people are making the jokes that I need to pet my minikes before they get end of service. Yeah, let's see how this one goes because the Persona collab, man, it's it's like the sonichu medallion. I kid you not. Look, even I know that Mike did an event with the Librarian Squad. Yeah, I forgot the name of this one. She's in the library, and she was just straight at the part of the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, they did that one, but I get it. But I would rather have those spin-offs because I enjoy it way better like this than this one. But well, that's my opinion here. Let's see how this works out because again, I know if you play NIKKE good as a victory, you're gonna notice the behavior when this one releases. A lot of bitching, a lot of virtue signaling, it's all expected. So once again, we have to do extra gatekeeping here. That's it. Thanks for watching and please take care.